In this video,
they'll send a femboy after you. You might end up getting cracked by a dude.
Cracked?
You've dealt with constipation too, right?
Just give me your username so we can play VR chat together, okay?
Pretty big talk coming from someone whose Jordans come straight out of a Temu sweatshop.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
What's up, my jazzy gamers? How we all doing? Today, me and some friends, we did an anime dubbing parody of Death Note. We basically said, what if Death Note was about femboys? And yeah, it pretty much went off the rails. So yeah, let's just get this train wreck started and hope you guys enjoy it.
Is this guy really playing Kirby and Smash Bros right now? Man, what a loser.
Everyone here is chopped. Only there were more baddies in this world.
Chad, leave this classroom.
Did somebody throw a book again from the 4th floor?
What?
Oh shit, that was my dad's bag, and I dropped it.
What is this book? Why is it so sticky?
Never mind, guys. I found my gay mag.
Mag? How to use it. The man whose name is written in this note shall become a femboy at the peak of feminine beauty. So it's not a mag. Disappointing. What use would I have to turn anyone on Earth into a femboy? I wouldn't be that desperate. Anyone on Earth?
Book, pen, paper!
Hold on. I really shouldn't just write down names willy-nilly. I need to pick my targets carefully. Even if it is just some Temu
We are now announcing the winners for Tokyo's 69th annual drag race. In last place is this extremely malformed man, known by the stage name Busakawa. This motherfucker is so ugly, he is banned from every elementary school and public park within 10 miles.
Busakawa. This works. That chopped chin might actually win this competition.
And in second place is Astolfo, and oh my god, it's a surprise winner! Crowds are gathering! They're sending police! He's so beautiful! Oh my god! The winner is Busakawa! The ugly motherfucker with the chopped chin! Though a minute ago he was extremely ugly, he is now
Busakawa?
Japan's most beautiful femboy.
That can't be a coincidence, right? Surely looks maxing doesn't work that fast. Jelking takes too long. So does mewing. Even makeup takes a few minutes. If this really works, maybe I can get bitches. You're a genius, Light.
Big fan of femboys, are we?
Ah! It's Willem Dafoe!
I'm quite fond of them myself. My name is Ryuk. You've written down a lot of names. Just one question. Why on earth have you turned so many masculine dudes into femboys?
You don't get it, do you, Willem Dafoe? I've been trying to get bitches to like me since the day I turned 13. Tried everything. Mewing, jelking, mogging. Never worked. Until this book gave me an idea I just couldn't pass up.
Oh, I see now. My book was found by a chud.
It's really simple, Willem Dafoe. Instead of having to make myself look more masculine, I'll just turn every manly dude there is into a femboy, making me the manliest man by comparison.
All femboys? That won't help you find bitches, you know. They'll send a femboy after you. You might end up getting cracked by a dude.
Cracked?
thank you all for coming to the regularly scheduled chud meeting. As you know, there has been an alarming uptick in the appearance of extremely feminine men all across Japan. We've attempted some detective work, but to be honest, none of us know what the we're doing.
You know, I low-key with femboys, not gonna lie.
Yo, shut the up!
You said you had a plan? What is it?
Send out.
He's the only person who has any chance in this.
Only someone with fake-ass Jordans would think that this is a problem. Everybody knows I love Femboys.
My Jordans are realer than your chain, and this is obviously a problem.
Respectfully, don't even argue when you haven't seen ReZero.
You know what? F this meeting. I'm sending L on this case. You can catch me in the parking lot.
Pretty big talk coming from someone whose Jordans come straight out of a Temu sweatshop.
I'm gonna kick your ass! L? Do you really think L will pass as a femboy?
Dunno, I haven't met a femboy in real life before. Good ask my son. He knows all about femboys. He's got a book in his desk called a Fem Note.
So, Dad, the hell happened at work yesterday?
Some maniac shot up the place over a pair of fake Jordans or whatever.
He must have been very pissed about all the occurrences of femboys in Japan.
Who are you? You know about the Femboys?
Yes, like how Ninja drags out the low taper fade, I will drag out this investigation.
This is L. He's a detective. He's gonna help us hunt down the maniac that's turning dudes feminine. And he said you could be of great help for us.
Damn it! My dad went through my desk and saw my Fem Note, and they actually sent this femboy to try and catch me? I gotta give it to them though. It's pretty bold to send the very thing I'm an expert on. You won't catch me, L. One way or another, I will get bitches.
Like, I don't know much. I'm not an expert on those cross-dressers, so if anyone cracks the case, it's gonna be you guys.
Well, I am a professional gooner, so I know exactly what I'm doing. I would like to bring Light to a cafe so I can tell if he would actually be of help to this case. I just hope that Light will shed some light on his knowledge of femboys. Get it?
Well, I don't know. I've hardly ever dabbled in the field of cross-dressing, so I'll see what I can do if you need the help. Why are you sitting like that?
I'm dealing with a little bit of constipation right now. You've dealt with constipation too, right? Little does Light know, I actually have severe diarrhea. If he doesn't know that, then he'll never know that I'm not actually a femboy.
Also, I think it's best if you guys leave, because I really need to take a shit and this bedpan's the only thing I have.
That was your fourth 3-crown loss in a row, L. You gonna do what you brought me here for, or are you gonna keep running Mega Knight?
But Light, I have to see Firecracker and Princess's very hot feet.
And while we're at it, why are you barefoot? We're in the middle of a public cafe.
But Light, I was wearing shoes earlier. They were my awesome Jordans. But some bald ass showed up earlier and stole them. The same guy who shot your dad, actually.
So you brought me here to play Clash and talk about your Jordans that were stolen?
Not exactly. I want your opinion on these pictures. I want you to tell me which of these pictures that you think that Femme Kira would realistically crack. I'm having trouble finding out why Femme Kira would want to turn dudes into femboys. Does he truly love femboys, or is he an incel who can't get bitches?
Let's take a look-see here. Damn it! I'm no incel! But what does L think Kira likes? He probably believes Kira's into femboys. So I'd have to say he'd crack Astolfo here, so that he doesn't think I'm Kira. Maybe L knows I'm thinking that, so I'd have to say Belle Delphine, right? Whatever L believes, I'm gonna have to throw him a curveball. Well, since Kira's on a rampage of turning people into femboys, he'd clearly be into anyone that's feminine, which obviously includes women. So my conclusion is that he'd crack everybody in these pictures. It's that easy. Now, I'm not into femboys, but there's not a single picture you could show me that Kira wouldn't crack, as long as it's feminine.
Light, I believe you're very wrong. Huh? Clearly, Femme Kira would want to definitely crack somebody like this handsome individual right here.
Where the hell did he get that picture? That was him like 2 minutes ago, and I never even saw him holding the camera. Well, you're kind of feminine. I think he'd crack you, if you'd stop rubbing your feet.
So if your deduction is correct, then you think Femme Kira is a fat incel chud who can't get bitches, so he'd like someone who looks like a girl, even if they do have a 10-inch penar.
I don't think Kira's a chud at all. I think he'd be really cool and intelligent and handsome and nothing like those sarcastic fat loser snobs on 4chan or anything.
Why on earth is Light so offended that Kira might be an incel? Either he's secretly gay, or he might just actually be an incel himself. Maybe he's actually a bigger gooner than I am. Light, are you secretly a fat, disgusting incel who uses Reddit all day and night? You are so offended by my deduction on him despite the fact I used the word incel only twice. I have a feeling you might know more about femboys than you are saying, Light, or you are secretly an incel yourself.
Damn it! He's on to me! I really shouldn't have mentioned 4chan.
Light, I decided I will let you join the investigation as well, despite the fact that I still suspect you of being Femme Kira.
And for your information, L, I am not a fat incel who uses Reddit.
Light, I never said outright that you were an incel. I was just asking you a question for the case.
And if I was an incel, I'd be wearing a fedora and playing Magic the Gathering on a stained chair.
I suppose I misjudged you horribly, Light.
Exactly. And thanks for reconsidering. My girlfriend would not like me having these kind of incel accusations.
Wait, why would he bring up the fact that he has a girlfriend now? This makes no sense. You know what, Light? I have a couple of PS5s in my office. Maybe you can bring her around, and we can play a bit of trios in Fortnite.
Better not tell him I'm level 1000 on that Sounds good, El.
Just so you know, Light, I only play zero build in Fortnite. I can't stand all those swats who just build and edit all the time. It's just really annoying, and they're so much better than me. Light, only incels play build mode.
Ryuk,
What?
telling El about a non-existent girlfriend was my Hail Mary. I'm gonna have to find a girlfriend real soon. I might be a little cooked. What do you think, Ryuk?
You are so royally screwed, oh my god. You don't even have a girlfriend and you said you had a girlfriend? You are such
I get
an
it, Ryuk.
incel, Light.
yeah.
I told you my femnode won't help you find bitches. And now you're gonna be lonely for life. You get no bitches, Light. Absolutely zero. You are so
Ryuk,
ungodly.
I get it.
Bitchless. Bitchless.
Ryuk,
Bitchless.
I get it. Ryuk!
Shut up!
El, we got word on the feminine Kira.
The gay guy?
Yes, we intercepted a message that was meant for the real Kira. Now, if you guys excuse me, I'm gonna go watch Kaisen ads while you watch this bullshit.
Greetings, Femme Kira. If you can hear this, I have a very important message for you. Oh, I just dropped my microphone. Me.
Is that
Whose microphone?
What? Why does this person want to contact me? You think maybe it's because I have over 5 million power and Rise of...
I know your true goal is to turn dudes feminine, so you are the most masculine dude there is.
Is this serious right now? Is this incel trying to copy my amazing plan to pull the Huzz? She done lost her rabbit-ass mind!
Wait a minute. My hypothesis that Femme Kira would play VR chat is true then. I understand it now.
Because of your goal, I would love to snuggle up to you, do will, and be your girlfriend.
Oh! She's a whore?
What kind of person confesses over a video message?
Oh, shit. Your fly's unzipped.
There's no way. Femme Kira, the incel. He gets way more than I do.
Mom, get the door!
It's probably my DoorDash order. Taco Bell? Is Light home? I'm trying to return his bag I found at school. Light, there's a hooker that wants to see you! Leave your goon cave right now!
Hooker?
It's very nice to meet you, Light. Or should I say Femme Kira? If you truly are an incel who likes femboys, then you probably have one of these, right?
No way! Another fem note? That's twice the fem!
Hey Misa, he touched your femnode.
She even has her own chopped shinigami. Hey mom, me and Misa are gonna go upstairs to turn people into... we're gonna have sex. Bye!
It sure can do, Light.
Told you I wasn't gay like Will Byers.
What?
How did you know my plan?
Well, my plan with the femnode and your plan with the femnode is pretty similar, actually. My goal was to turn all the girls into tomboys so that I could be the prettiest girl at school. The femnode turns dudes into femboys, but it also turns feminine people masculine.
Huh?
Well, to be honest, I never used the femnode on a girl before, so I didn't even know that shit.
Why did you ask me if you could be my girlfriend? You're not even close to being chopped.
Because I'm an incel, too.
Girl incel?
And Light, you are truly the most masculine incel of all time as well. So please, I beg of you, just give me your username so we can play VR chat together, okay? I'll even play Fortnite, or Apex Legends, or even Marvel Rivals. I only play with Rem. She throws every single game.
I'm a Lord Spider-Man.
So what do you say? Together we can be the most awesome couple of all time. Just please say yes.
Well, the offer's very tempting, but how do I know I can trust you? What if you have an OnlyFans or something?
I don't have an OnlyFans!
think I call bullshit on that one.
I guess I'll never find a cute boyfriend to do matching cosplays with. Maybe a femboy will just do those things with me instead.
Ah, fine. Misa, when I have to solo tank in rivals, you better pocket heal me. If we ever need a triple support, and you go Black Widow instead, I'm gonna use my Fem Note on you, and you'll look like Willem Dafoe. What?
I'm a champion, Luna Snow. I'll always pocket heal you, Femme Kira.
How do you like that, Elle? I finally got business!
Finally! My time to secretly watch hentai while at work! Aw, come on, what does Elle have this much security for looking at femboys? Oh shit, it's probably my Gucci belt.
He said I had a yee-ass haircut. I mean, just look at his f***ing haircut.
Oh, why don't you let me go?
Fuck it. Y'all really want to see my millimeter defeater that bad? Good morning, you pervert!
Aizawa, wear pants.
Oh yeah. Well, Elle has some insane ass security, so whatever. I mean, all we do is just play games and search Reddit and 4chan for Femme Kira all day.
Well, we are never catching this motherfucker.
What if Femme Kira is like that Jared from Subway guy? He'd probably give the femboys his $5 footlong, if you know what I'm saying. Matsuda, what the actual hell is wrong with you, dude? You sicko. I'm just joking, but for real, Al said that he thinks it's sus as hell that Light has a girlfriend. So we install cameras in his room while he plays Fortnite? That's also weird as dude.
My son has a girlfriend?!
I thought we were gonna run some treehouse and Fortnite together.
Well, I can't exactly guarantee that anymore. I broke my controllers playing Fall Guys earlier today.
I'm about to win
Who
the game.
the
Get
hell
off of me.
still plays Fall Guys?
Only someone who's
To the crowd.
extremely intelligent
almost there.
can understand the
I'm almost there.
sophisticated nature of
I'm
Fall
almost won.
Guys.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? You wouldn't even be able to get one kill as Killer in Dead by Daylight anyway, L.
Well, I only play Survivor in that game mode anyway. I just love Steve the Steagle Harrington. He's so funny.
Well, don't you have any other consoles we can play on at least?
Well, of course I do. I'm gonna eat this entire cake, by the way.
Great, what do you have? PC, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch?
I have a Game Boy with Tetris on it.
Well, I'd love to crank some 90s, but shouldn't we be talking about my innocence here? Up until a few days ago, you thought I was a fat, stinky chud.
Well, yes. You do have a girlfriend, Light.
So I'm not an incel.
Oh. Well, in Japan, there are a lot of rent-a-girlfriend services, kind of like that anime. Seriously, how long can they drag out that anime? In 44 entire volumes of manga, how the f*** does the main character not be in a relationship already? That's why I secretly handcuffed you, Light. If you didn't rent Misa, then you might have actually pulled the huzz yourself. But I doubt that, considering how much you said you played League of Legends, you turbo-virgin loser.
I watched Arcane because Vi is hot. I never said I actually played League of Legends.
It's just unusual how much you goon to Fortnite.
There's nothing unusual about gooning the Fortnite skins. Have you seen some of them? Just look at Chun-Li.
Nah, Chun-Li's a mid-tier waifu. There's just better skins and Fortnite waifus to goon to, like Raven Team Leader.
This grown-ass bitch!
Even Speedwagon is a way better waifu than Chun-Li is, and he's a dude.
What about Captain Falcon?
Falcon?
Falcon? Punch!
It's so fine! Huh? Oh, it's my kawaii Hello Kitty socks.
I didn't know you had the balls to defend your waifus like that, Light.
Admit it, Elle! You think I'm Femme Kira! You think I'm the fat, sweaty nerd who's quadrupled the femboy population! In truth, I don't care what you think, but you will not disrespect my waifus like that! And just because I find myself pocket gooning the Fortnite skin sometimes, doesn't make me any different than you!
Captain Falcon, huh? If you truly like him, then you'll be familiar with this move. Falcon! Your ability to goon is pathetic. Light, I was honestly trying to clear your name of being Femme Kira, but everything you say and do just reveals how much of a dark cave gooning gremlin you are! As I'm a professional gooner and detective, I have so much evidence to support the fact that you're Femme Kira!
You talking all this big talk, but I see a bunch of bullshit coming from this dark Sasuke looking ass!
Well, Sasuke is the hottest dude in all of Naruto. And he's not even close to being an incel. I wouldn't even need to be a femboy to make up for not being masculine. You are looking like a baby on masculine Naruto. Like, you really need to trim your fat fingernails. But guess who doesn't trim their toenails either? I don't!
Your feet smell like
Hush!
boiled
I'll
mushrooms!
distract him!
Your phone ringing!
Yes?
Well, L, did you know Grubhub perks give you deals on the food you love?
What the f?
Much of that tasted memes.
He probably thinks that 6'7" skibbity toilet are still funny.
5-year-old meme, by the way.
So clearly, all of us are on the same page about all these femboys, right? And this amazing Femme Kira that's so hot. According to this blank piece of paper, femboys are truly amazing for society. Think about it. Dudes are finally able to wear lipstick, goth skirts, and even lingerie. Yeah, personally, I just love wearing pink laced lingerie. Indeed, back then the world used to be an even worse place. But now because of this Femme Kira, society finally sees the worth of femboys.
Yeah, me and my friend are actually able to cosplay as girls now.
Yo, having a bunch of femboys everywhere has been nothing but a net positive for society. I've never felt better in my own skin. We can't have someone get in the way of that. I agree. L ever catches Femme Kira, our femboy society will crumble beneath our feet. He claims to be a femboy, but that's nothing but absolute rubbish. He's tarnished the good name of femboys all across the nation. He clearly doesn't own an air fryer. Is L aura farming over there? Does bro think he Vegeta? Yo L, quit being emo and hop on Fortnite. L, you are not Vegeta! Hop on the damn game! This dark Sasuke. Are you okay?
Well, I actually got fired from investigating the Femme Kira case.
You? Unemployed?
I guess they thought Femme Kira was great for society. You are right. I might be a fat Reddit mod loser now after all.
Hey, don't say things like that. You're a great detective, L, and an even better femboy.
Well, Light, I'm not actually a femboy. I'm a bigger fraud than Cell from Dragon Ball.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Femme Kira would never try and turn you into a femboy. You already look like you're a regular at Hot Topic or even Spencer's. I'm sure you have a pair of knee-high socks somewhere in your house.
Light, I'm not that feminine, but there is something I have to tell you. I just wanted to catch Femme Kira so I can pull a true goth muscle mommy girlfriend.
We had the same goal?
Light, do you still think it's worth it to try and catch Femme Kira?
Well, if Femme Kira really had some insane goal for turning all those people into femboys, then wouldn't there have been a bigger change in this world? I do see femboys in the street more often, but if I went to somewhere like Thailand, no one there'd know anything happened at all. So is Femme Kira really that bad? You know, is he really worth getting your panties up in a twist about?
It is just only femboys after all. Imagine if Femme Kira had some type of death note. That would be terrible, wouldn't it?
I guess that's it, Ryuk. My perfect victory.
Yeah, you pulled the huzz.
I guess I have, but if I'm gonna be honest, Ryuk, I'm kind of starting to hate Misa. She's a 10 out of 10, but she sucks.
Oh yeah, there's a secret rule to the Femnote. Whoever owns the book cannot be gay nor straight. So you, my friend, are stuck in bisexual purgatory. You're playing for both teams and still losing, you incel.
No! The only reason I'm in several femboy discords is so I can catch Femme Kira imposters that are pretending to be me, but they aren't.
If you keep saying shit like that, you'll end up on Moist Critical's channel.
That dude's a chud. I was never attracted to femboys, so why should I be now?
Yeah, like, someone who's not attracted to femboys doesn't have that much gay on their computer.
Look at my history. It's not all gay. Okay, maybe it is, but Ryuk, you have to listen to me. Look at these subreddits I'm in. The percentage of stuff that's girls is way higher.
Yeah, like, you're even on r/femboys. Like, come on, man. Stop lying to yourself. You like femboys.
Damn it! I did this to get bitches. But this whole time, have femboys really been the better option for me?
Light, if you keep going down this path, then you'll learn that a femboy is both the best part of a girlfriend and a guy friend.
Oh my god, Ryuk was totally right! Maybe femboys aren't so bad after all! Even though L was a fraud this whole time, I had more fun hanging with him than I ever did with Misa. Maybe it's because during that time, I thought he was a femboy. Maybe the only one who took an L was me. Ah! As the sole man with the responsibility to hold all femboys in the palm of my hand, I can make this world perfect. What I really needed was not bitches, but for everyone to be turned into femboys. After all, where there's a hole, there's a goal.
That was Femnote. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was my very first time ever abridging an anime. If you guys have feedback, I would love to take it because since this was my first time, I had to do a lot of zooming and flipping and all that garbage to avoid copyright. And I had to pitch up Misa's voice so it sounded a little weirder than usual, but I thought I cooked pretty hard overall. This was a lot of fun to make. If you want to check out the other voice actors' channels, the uncensored version of Femnote is going to be on RK Phoenix's channel, and he also has some other really funny videos, like where he ranked Monster. And we got Alex's Live 2, which personally has my two favorite Baki and Prison School abridged videos. They are super funny. And if you play Fortnite, I would love it if you used code BAGOFCHIPS123 in the Fortnite item shop. And if you stuck around to the end, please tell me what you guys would want to see abridged next. We're personally looking towards One Piece, because that would just be a lot of fun. But let us know. Just make sure, guys, to stay effing jazzy.